Hello. Oh, wait. Okay, there we go. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Um, it might be. I'm looking at the volume meter, and it looks like it was a little loud. But guess what? Today is it. Oh my gosh. Today is. I went to Canes and I got a 6 piece. Um, there's no way I'm gonna finish all this. So yeah. For those of you who don't know, um, I used to do subscriber milestones, and it was every 100. And I haven't done them for like I'm missing like 3 or 4, and this is one of them. This was 500. Doing a Canes Mukbang. um, so yeah, I'm just gonna eat this. And talk to you guys. Um, I'm a sucker for cane sauce. I do no slaw, extra cane sauce. So yeah, I got my 6 piece. I don't really like doing bread with the cane sauce. I don't know. It doesn't really. It's not my fancy. Also, like in the Taco Bell vid, I'm gonna swallow this stuff like Bevo because I don't like chewing. For no particular reason, it's like I want to get this stuff down as fast as possible. Um, I'm gonna be honest. I don't really understand mukbangs. They just feel like a like a commentary video, but just with food. Like I feel like most of the mukbangs that I've seen is it's literally just crap. I'm out of focus. I don't even know how that happened. Okay. I still don't know how to refocus the camera. Um, so I don't know. We may. Oh, there we go. It did by itself. Awesome. Like I was saying, I don't really understand mukbangs. Because they do just feel like commentary videos with food. Because like that's all people do is they just eat and talk. It reminds me of like old Call of Duty commentary. From like 2012, like pyrocynical. Um, I never watched pyrocynical's videos. When I was a child growing up, um, one of my okay, don't judge me, all right, but one of my core YouTubers I used to watch as a teenager was Leafy is Here. All right, Leafy is Here, iDubbbz, Content Cop. Like, that was just the time, okay? I look back and I'm glad I'm not like that. I've grown. I've grown as a person and a human being. Um, so it's nice to see progress. But I was really into Leafy. Um, so that probably gives you an idea of who I was when I was a teenager. I was insufferable as a teenager. Um, I was insufferable. I could not, um, like view another person's opinion and be like, yeah, maybe they are right. It was just they are wrong. I am right. Um, just horrible, horrible, horrible idea. I'm glad I grew out of that though. I think definitely as you mature, you start to realize how stupid that stuff is, and how it just like there's no benefit to it. There is no benefit to being like that. Like being someone like Leafy is here. Like instigators, online instigators. What's the point? The only point is money. And that's like it. Besides that, you're just like a garbage human being. Like, prime example, I hate these people. Um, I see them all the time on TikTok. It's like these popular kids, right? Who will go to like Comic Cons, like nerdy events, and they will ask questions that entrap the person, and then they make fun of that person for their answer. What? Like, like if I see someone like that, if I go to a con and I see someone like that, I don't know, I may I may lose myself. I might commit an act of violence. I don't know. Like recently, there was a guy who was in a mall, and his girlfriend got interviewed by these TikTok kids. Not kids; they were high school. They're one of I think all of them were above the age of 18. Besides, they brought like a 5-year-old. It was like a nephew. So these TikTok kids go up. They interview this guy's girlfriend. He isn't there with her. They ask, it's like, what is your most traumatic experience? So she explains her traumatic experience, and then they make fun of her for it. So this guy goes to the mall. He finds them. Um, he goes up. He's like, "Can I be interviewed?" They're like, "Yeah." So they ask him the question. He goes up to the camera. He's like, "I don't know what my most traumatic experience is, but I know what yours is." And then he just sucker punches the camera guy, like almost breaks the phone. It was so good. It was so funny, and it was so good. And the entire internet supported this guy because it's like these people are like, unironically, if their parents aren't going to teach them, who's going to teach them? No one. Until someone stops them, they're just going to keep on doing what they're doing because drama is the golden button for the internet. It just attracts everyone. Like, I think I talked about this in one of my videos, but when I was coming home from my local Comic Con, or it was the Denver one. When I was coming home from the Denver Comic Con, we were walking to the car, and 6 frat dudes on electric scooters ride past us, and then they start just calling us slurs. And they're like, "You guys are fucked in the head." I wasn't even in cosplay. Like, I just had my mushroom hat on and my D&D jacket, and that was it. We looked like regular Joes on the street. And these guys were just there to like instigate for no reason. Like, I really don't understand. I mean, unless you're looking for a fight, like what other reason is there? I guess maybe like feed your ego. But yeah, no. Um, I guess that's my little rant about that. Also, I because I don't watch mukbangers, do mukbangers edit their videos? Like, because I feel like there's a lot of awkward silence as I'm just eating and chewing. Like, sorry, whenever my hat is like not centered, it kind of throws me off. But yeah, do they like edit their videos? Because I feel like there's a lot of awkward silence when I'm eating the food and like between sentences. I don't know. But I'm not gonna edit this video. It's just gonna be as long as I want it to be. I have a pretty funny video idea. I might film it tonight. I might record it tonight. But I'll give you guys a hint. Recently, well, not recently, but over the course of 2 months, ever since I got my haircut, I've received multiple comments saying that I look like someone. So I want to make a joke video where the title is gonna be, it's gonna be total clickbait, by the way. It's gonna be addressing the controversy. It's gonna be like addressing the controversy or comments. I'm not sure which one yet. I think controversy will pull more people in, so I think I'm gonna do addressing the controversy, but then I'm just gonna go over the funny comments that people have made, where they're like, "You look like blah blah blah." It is. I can see where they get it. Like I can understand how they see me and like look at the other person like, he kind of looks like that guy. But at the same time, I can't really see it. I also have no idea how loud these mouse sounds are because I'm fairly close to the mic. So I'm not sure why you would click on this video if you don't like mouse sounds. If you don't like mouse sounds, I'm super sorry. But yeah, I'm just chowing down on my canes. Oh yeah. So in some of my videos, you can hear a high-pitched whine in the background. I'm sorry about that. That was my toilet. So the issue with my toilet is it's like 6 years old, and the float valve is old, and it doesn't go up all the way. So because it doesn't rise up all the way, it creates a pressure differential, and like when the water comes out, and it creates a high pitched squealing. So today I replaced it, but I ran into an issue. The filter valve, so the valve that connects into the wall, that connects to the tank of your toilet, the one that the people who built this house used, it's notorious because it's all one piece. So the piece that connects to the pipe coming out of the wall, and then the hose that connects to that piece, that's all one piece because the hose is crimped onto it with a little metal thing. And the issue I ran into is the hose end that connects to my tank for the toilet, the metal piece came loose while I was undoing it. And you can't like fix that. You can't like tighten that. There's no threads on that side, so you can't, like, the only thing you could do is like stick a bunch of tape in there and like pray it doesn't burst with water. But when I turned the water back on, I just like a rush of water just came out of it. I was like, oh god. I did it 3 different times to see if I was doing something wrong. It was just broken. So now what I get to do is I get to take the entire thing off, go to Home Depot, buy a new valve. I'm probably going to use like a shark tooth. I think that's what it's called. It's like a shark tooth valve. You can just plug it on, and it'll clamp down sort of on the pipe. But to do that, I have to turn the water off to the house. So when I pull it off, I don't a bunch of water doesn't go everywhere. So that's super cool. $10 fix has turned into a $30 fix. Which is awesome. The thing is, I get mad when something doesn't work when I followed every single instruction, right? So with this toilet, when it started leaking and like blasting water everywhere, I was like, what did I do wrong? Because I went step by step, installed everything correctly, and it's like this chunky piece of metal that's 6 years old just couldn't hold up. I was like, gosh darn it. Kind of having the same issue with my motorcycle right now. I dropped a piece of the battery into the bike. It's like the connector bit that lets you screw nubs onto the battery. Fell out while I was installing the battery, and so it's like inside the bike underneath this metal plate. So I bought a magnet tool on Amazon, so it's coming like tomorrow or something. But It's just so annoying, dude. It's like, I want to get the bike up and running now, not wait. But yeah, that's my current dilemma I have going on right now with life. Um, I did apply. I applied to 2 different city jobs. I applied to be a turf technician, which was part time, and I also applied to be a library aide, which was also part time. I applied to be a library aide at my local library. Um, and I'm going to be honest, between the two, I'm kind of hoping I get the library aide job, just because I've loved libraries. Libraries are cool. They cool as hell. Even though I don't really use them, I still used to love going to the library as a kid because they had working computers. The computer at my house when I was younger was this crappy like Dell super small tower, and the computer libraries were like magic. They ran like super fast, and it was awesome. That is where I first started playing Roblox back in 2011 on computer libraries. Or library computers. There we go. I used to play like Boys versus Girl Island War, if anyone knows what that is. There's been a bunch of variations of it, but it's just boys versus girls. You fight each other. I used to play Apocalypse Rising. Used to play Elephant Hotel, I remember. I want to say I played Call of Robloxia a couple times. But yeah, super fun times, super epic, awesome times. I don't know why, but I have the same where if I'm eating food and I feel like my hand has gotten way too dirty, I have to wipe it off, even though it's still gonna get dirty. Like I'm gonna start eating food again. I just have this need to like clean it, even though it's just already like gunky with food. Um, I don't know. It's strange, a little strange. I think I'm gonna be able to get through most of this. I didn't think I was gonna be hungry enough for a 6-piece, but I bought it just so I could have like leftovers if I needed it. Another thing I want to talk about is Canes itself. I'm gonna be honest, the chicken garbage, unseasoned, just like lightly battered garbage. But you combine it with the cane sauce, right? That's where the cane sauce is where the magic happens. So if you don't get extra cane sauce, if you just eat the chicken like raw with no sauce, like what are you doing? Which is why I always ask for extra sauce. So I don't have like a chicken piece without a sauce. Because that's rough. Trying to eat that is rough. I kind of wish I brought my drink upstairs with me because I'm starting to get thirsty. But yeah, I went to Canes, picked this up, and then I went on like a 20-minute night drive. I'm in love with night driving right now. Just going out, just I have this one route that I take, and it's super not scenic, but it's very nice. It's very nice. And there's barely anyone that actually is like on those roads. So it's like part of the highway, this rural road, and then I take like a main road. It's super nice. big reason as to why I want to get the bike up and running again is I want to take it out on this route. I think it'd be a really nice motorcycle ride, probably at like 10 p.m., like 10:30 when no one else is out there. Oh, darn it. I look away for 5 seconds and we're already out of focus again. Sorry, I was adjusting the gain on my microphone. Okay, well, maybe this trick will work. Or I don't even know if this is a trick or if it works or not. I just do it because I feel like it makes sense. Like, focus on my hand, right? And then we pull the hand back, and then we pull it back, then we pull it back, and maybe it'll start to focus. Nope. Hey guys, what's up? It's me. There was a comment that I really liked. Someone said I look like Harvey from Stardew Valley, which I can see the resemblance, and so now I feel like it'd be a super easy cosplay to do. It could be like, I could probably go to the thrift store and get it done. It's just finding a green jacket. I do have a green jacket in mind though. It's a 7-Eleven golf jacket. It's like $40. And I've been wanting to buy this jacket for so long. I just haven't had like the need or the reason to. So I think I'm gonna get it. I'm really tempted and do like a closet Harvey cosplay, and then maybe I'll do like Harvey ASMR. I think that'd be funny. Okay, why is it taking so long to focus? If it doesn't focus in the next few seconds, hold on. Well, maybe this will work. Nope. If it doesn't focus in the next few seconds, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to close OBS and then reopen it. That seems to work most of the time. If you guys know how to focus cameras, I have a Logitech like C920 or whatever. It's like the most basic webcam. Let me know. Cause, hello, maybe. Hold on. Oop. Okay, this is what I'm gonna turn off video capture. Okay. Why won't you work? Can I click on it? I know that, properties. Oh, here I'm gonna deactivate the camera. And I'm gonna activate it again. There we go, dude. Easy peasy. It only took me like 3 minutes. I'm also sorry if you can hear my chair. My chair is very squeaky. It's not a very good chair. I mean, it is a nice office chair, but it squeaks a lot. Doesn't want to not squeak. So I'm about to tap out. I'm feeling stuffed. But this is the last piece. I'm a warrior. I can finish. Man, this was rough. We are gaining subs at a very almost crazy rate. It's like 10 subs a day, almost. If I upload, we gain subs. If I don't upload, most of the time we just stay the same. Who would have thought? There's a neat little trick for you guys if you want to start YouTube. Upload video, your sub count may go up. Don't upload, probably won't. It is funny though. There have been some moments where I don't upload for like a week, and my sub count just magically will explode with like 20 subs for some reason. because one of my videos will just like get chosen by the algorithm to be popped up on someone's page. And I feel like that reason is because I've made so many videos. We're at 144. So technically, if you throw enough spaghetti at the wall, some of it will stick, right? So if you make enough videos, some of them will get recommended by the algorithm. I don't know, and it's just like random ones too, like the Taco Bell one. I really don't understand why that one took off, but it's at 2,000 views, so yeah. Make Taco Bell ASMR, guys. It goes crazy. One thing a lot of people said, not a lot of people, but like 5, is that they actually liked the webcam microphone. There's a period of time where I didn't realize this microphone wasn't being used by OBS. OBS defaulted to my webcam mic. And they were like, I actually like the webcam mic. It's like more lo-fi. Which makes sense. So maybe I'll do more videos with the webcam mic. They would just be rambles, or anything technically. But I've seen some comments where it's like, it feels like you're FaceTiming a friend. I think one person said that, but that's pretty cool. If I can give off that that vibe, I don't want this channel to become like I always forget I gotta go over here where the microphone isn't mainstream. And when I say mainstream, I just mean like over the top production. Because I've said this before, ASMR has been commercialized. I don't know if that's a word. I'm blinking on the word, but it's like, you know how stores used to be very characteristic? Like they used to have cool color schemes and like the inside was themed, and now everything is just gray. Everything is just gray and boxy and not very nice. Like there's no you can't tell the difference between a lot of buildings because they all just look the same, right? I feel like that's kind of what's happened to ASMR, is it's become gray. Not gray, but it's become almost modernized, which makes sense. Like why wouldn't you use a better microphone or a better camera, or as time goes on? But I feel like there's a lot of even starter channels that spend an absurd amount of money on equipment when you don't need to. There's no reason to. And personally for me, I don't even like the audio quality if it's too high, because then I don't know, it doesn't do anything for me. I like the person that's whispering into their Apple wired earphone microphone. Those are my favorite channels with the blurry phone cameras. Those are my favorite channels. And it sucks because those channels eventually they get popular and then they have the money so they can upgrade, and then those videos are just not the same anymore. Okay, last bite. Here we go. I got hitchhiker's thumb. Sorry if I talk with my mouth as I'm chewing. I don't want there to be awkward silence, so... kind of hit the wall, where you can chew as much as you want, but you can't swallow. It's my bad, I accidentally hit the styrofoam box with my phone. That's what I mean by my chair is creaky. It sounds like an old house, where all the floorboards just squeak. I think I have room for the bread because the bread tastes different. Man, I don't know what they like. I don't know how they make this stuff, but it's just so good. It's like soft and chewy and delectable. Delectable? Delectable. You can kind of taste the butter. I'm a big butter guy. I don't really use oil. I use butter. So of course I'm gonna die by 40 because of like a heart disease. Because my cholesterol is off the roof. Really had to focus there for a minute to get that down. There's no way I'm gonna eat these fries. It's already 30 minutes long, so I'm gonna finish this bread and then I'm gonna stop. We have like one bite left, so I'm trying to think if there's anything I want to get in here before I end. Someone, I'm calling you out. I don't know if you're watching this video, but you left a comment on one of my videos. And for people who don't know, if you comment, I will stalk your profile. I will open up your YouTube. If you have any links on your YouTube, I will open those up, unless they're like sus. Like Linktree, 100%. I'll find your Twitter, your Instagram, whatever I can. But yeah, every single person that comments, I usually will just open up your YouTube channel and watch your videos and see what you do. So now that you know that, someone left a comment, so I clicked on their channel, and their most recent video is Sonichu ASMR. It's ASMR with a Sonichu medallion. Honestly, kind of wish I thought of that first. ASMR Chris Chan lore. I feel like that would be too niche, but it is a funny video concept. I put funny in quotes because in reality, lolcows it's incredibly sad. And I say it's sad not because they're a lolcow. It's sad because they are a lolcow. Because people have manipulated them to do things, and I think if Chris Chan didn't have access to the internet, he probably would have been a little better off. That's just my opinion, though. I don't really like interacting with lolcows, but watching from afar is what I do. But yeah, they did a Sonichu medallion ASMR. Honestly, pretty funny. It was only like 10 minutes, but I thought it was funny. I wish there were more videos like that, where it's kind of like tongue-in-cheek. And that's just my. Maybe there are videos. I don't watch ASMR. That's the crazy thing. I used to watch ASMR so much when I was younger, like all throughout middle school, all through high school, well past high school. I'm only 21, so it's only been 4 years, almost 4 years since I graduated. But I used to watch ASMR every night, and then recently I just stopped. And I don't know. I'll usually play like music sometimes, but yeah, it just doesn't. Sorry, I don't want to burp into the microphone. I don't watch ASMR because I feel like I've immune. I've made myself immune to it because I've watched so much of it. So I really don't know what the trends are right now for the main ASMR community, like the big dogs, like Ephemeral Rift and Gigi. I think that's her name. Gigi ASMR, Gigi, Ephemeral Rift. Those are the only two I remember, the main big ones. But yeah, um, that is that was the Canes Mukbang. I'm gonna pick you guys up, and that's all that's left. There's all my sauce. That was a strange noise. Do not look at my pile of clothes on the floor, okay? Don't be weird. But yeah. Ta-da! Thank you for 500 subscribers, guys. We're almost at 1,000. 950 something is what I checked today. So this video is gonna go up probably right after I'm done uploading. Then I'm gonna work out, and then I might record that addressing the controversy video. So if someone watches this before that one, you know what's up. You know that video is clickbait. So whether or not you want to click on it is up to you. But thank you for watching. I love you. I love you. And I will see you later. I still have that bird in my mouth. So yeah, I'll see you later in whatever next video I do next.